You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Nigga Nip Hussle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. It sure is a blessing, like it's always been, to be back in the black box and blow a succession. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. There are the 7 C's for those that don't know. And as we navigate on those 7 C's, I'm the captain of the ship, SPI Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, Mr. 1597 himself, host of our very own R&R Hour, where we relax, rest, roll up, and randomly react. So with no further ado, we finna see what the Black Panthers have been up to in regards to our brother, Rodney Hinton Jr. I just realized I've lived long enough to live from Rodney King to Rodney Hinton Jr. Rodney to Rodney. Ooh-wee. They held a rally, man. The Black Panthers held an armed rally in support of this dude. I seen the first couple minutes, push stop, upload, because I got chills for real. Oh, my mama. Shout out to Nate Do for sending me this. Facts. I know why this is probably so appealing to her, coming from Oakland and knowing how heavy the Black Panther presence was in Oakland. I believe that maybe even be accredited as the birthplace. So it makes sense. But with no further ado, let's see what they've been up to.
This law says they got immunity. Well, they're not immune anymore. And Rodney King is sending the message and had the courage to carry out that which we got in our minds and didn't have the courage. But I'm telling you, we're saying he ain't standing by himself. Can I get a name?
He meant to say Rodney Hinton and said Rodney King. That's crazy.
Amen. Amen. And see, now, they say that they are going to use their justice system because they are concerned and they might want to kill Rodney for avenging his son. We here to say, no, sir. No, sir. Now, you do that, other things are going to happen.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! It's our house! Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
See why I got chills? Uh-huh.
Whose house? Seize me!
Rodney Hinton!
Seize me!
Rodney Hinton!
Seize me!
Rodney Hinton!
Seize me!
Rodney Hinton! And we're not going to only say his name, we're going to protect his body. Don't kill that man. Did y'all hear what I said? No, it ain't going to be a race war. It's going to be against the system. Because you got people that look like me and you that's in the system doing the same damn thing.
I am so absolutely elated that he clarified that. Everybody, pay attention, y'all. When there is something done unjust to a black individual by the system, and blacks take up angry against the system, and then you have whites lashing out about a perceived anticipated race war, didn't you pay attention to what that implies? We cannot rebel against an unjust system without a certain demographic of a race feeling offended. That is deep and profound.
Blacks being like, oh, we're going to get a race war. If there was a race war, you wouldn't win. Okay. First of all, you might have plenty of guns, but you don't know how to shoot them. You think this is how you shoot guns. You think this is how you shoot a pistol. That's not. I know you saw that in a movie and you thought it looked cool. And you saw your favorite fucking rapper doing that, but that's not how you aim and shoot a gun. The only reason blacks have not exterminated themselves in the hood, because black on black violence is insane and through the roof, is because they're such horrible shots. So you really think you're gonna beat a duck hunter who shoots ducks for a living, for fun, on his free time, and doesn't miss? Really, nigga? I shot a water snake today. But anyway, my point being, white people have been shooting for sport for a long time. So let's not bring that up, okay? It's not going to end the way you think it is, all right? And by the way, that's another psyop of this thing. For all the people, the James Lindsays, the typical people you would think, they're all calling this Shiloh thing a psyop. Oh yeah, it's just a psyop to trick us into a race war, because you know what the Jews really want? They want the blacks and the whites working together. No. Okay, that's actually never going to happen. The blacks and the whites will never put aside their differences and fight the Jews. That's never going to happen. First of all, the blacks are convinced they're the Jews. Have you checked in on a black Hebrew Israelite lately? They're some of the most retarded people on the planet, okay? The hubris of these people, black Hebrew Israelites, it's a really like peak worst types of blacks. Because they think they're amazing, you know? But no, so these people were like, oh man, you're just saying that because you're just trying to cause racial division. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So now I get labeled as somebody's trying to start a race war anytime I mention black crime. That's the new go-to? That's the new go-to. Okay, I get it. So it's woke right, that didn't stick. And now it's, oh, you're trying to start a race war. No, I'm actually just talking about black crime. Okay, I don't want a race war, all right? I know we would win, but I don't want that, actually. I would never try to incite something like that. It's not going to happen. When we come to power, there will be no need for a race war. We can just round them up and deport them all. And that's what will happen.
Break down! Ooh! Power! Break down! Ooh! Power! Break down! Ooh! Power! 2 times! Break down! Ooh! Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Now watch this. Watch this. The whole world know who Rodney Hinton Jr. is. We done seen this picture. We done seen him on the TVs. The whole world know who his father is and what he did. The whole world know the police officer that he killed. Has anybody out here, all these thousands of people, have anybody seen the shooter?
No.
Do we have the shooter's name?
No.
Do we see the shooter's face?
No.
Nor have we seen him hit nobody. Innocent until proven guilty. Amen. There's been reports that he was a passenger in the vehicle. Innocent until proven guilty. Can I get a amen? Let's just not get ahead of ourselves, brother. We ain't seen him do nothing. He hasn't admitted to doing anything. It's been alleged and reported that there was a female driver that has also been declared deceased, and it's been reported he was charged with 2 different accounts of homicide. Can't confirm or deny, but keep on cooking, bro.
We see pastor all over our TVs.
No.
Is that by mistake?
No.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
That's why we out here today demanding answers. Demanding transparency. What we doing?
Fight back.
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 365.
Yes, sir.
Kill him. That's what we gonna do.
Hey, let him know.
We gonna kill. We don't get nothing done.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Black power. Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power. Black power.
Black power! Black power! And we ain't having nothing now. God bless you. God keep you. And may heaven continue to smile upon you. Black power!
Black power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Y'all know what we're doing tonight? We fighting back.
Stand up for our right.
Y'all know what we're doing right now? We fighting back. What we doing? 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 Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
You know they upstairs looking at you.
As a unity, we
You know they upstairs looking at you. Show them what the power looks like.
don't care.
You know they got more prayers going on in that building right there than they're doing in the church house. Break down. Power. Break down. Power. 2 times. Break down.
Look at them white folks out there sprinkled in the crowd. Is that infiltration or is that solidarity and support? You got to be calculated with these things. I remember watching Muhammad Ali talk about when it's time to make these type of movements, that can be very dangerous because although she could be a Google percent sincere, how do you know? Oh, my mama.
Guess what? Guess what? Rule number 1. Always look up. Because guess what? They looking at you. Always look up at the drones. Because they looking at you. They're the drones. They know what we look like. But we have no idea what they look like. It's time to fight back. What we need to do?
Fight back.
Tonight, what we doing?
Fight back.
Today, what we doing?
Fight back.
Tomorrow, what we doing?
Fight back.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Thought just came to my mind again. It's a lot of white people on the internet threatening a race war because a certain population of their community is taking issue with the government. Y'all, that's crazy. They don't give a fuck about us. Oh, my mama.
Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Say his name. Say his name. Yeah, you know, we're going to put some respect on it. Y'all know how to put respect on it? It's 3 words. Bow, bow, bow. 3 words. Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Put some respect on it.
Bow, bow, bow.
Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Put some respect on it.
Bow, bow, bow.
Say his name.
Rodney Hinton.
Put some respect on it.
Bow, bow, bow.
Put some respect on it.
Bow, bow, bow.
Put some respect on it.
Bow, bow, bow.
Break down.
Woo.
Power. 2 times. Break down. No touch this. No.
Oh, Pop Warner coach face having ass? No, go on. You cracking by there. You got them fired up.
Peace. No touch this.
No peace.
No touch this.
No peace.
Whose house?
Our house.
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 Oh, my mama. This dude, no doubt, can coach some football. Facts. Black players.
Whose house? Our house. Whose house?
Our house.
Whose house?
Our house. Yeah.
We are here to support Rodney.
Or he was on the team. Definitely. If he didn't coach, he played.
Hinton. Anytime that there is loss of life, we are concerned. But when there's loss of life and people get away with loss of life, we're saying that we understand why there's loss of life when there's loss of life.
We got the people who can do it.
Especially when it's your son. They're trying to say that Rodney's crazy. He ain't crazy.
We got the people who can do
He's
it.
upset. He's in love with his son. He's in love.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk, OG. Self-preservation and your seed being yourself, first rule of nature. You know that.
Y'all can know what we do.
With his son. He does not want his son or to have lost his son like his son was lost. There was no need for that young man to have the solution of him running from the police for whatever reason. There was no reason for him to be gunned down.
Yeah, it's not running gun. That's not the phrase. That's not the thing. You protect and serve those that are afraid of you fleeing from you as well. It don't turn into running gun on my mama.
Having a gun in America is legal. But it seems like if you are a black male in America, and you don't even have to be a man, you can be a child, have a toy gun. Tamir Rice had a toy gun.
And we just seen the police tear you with some white boys. Matter of fact, I might take the time to put that clip right here. Let me do that. Note to self before I upload, edit in the clip of them little white boys being spared by them police and that grown man up in the chopper on the police the other day. Yeah, Candace Owens, you can be such an effective tool in times like this if you get off that bullshit.
Go ahead and put it down for me, okay?
You're not in trouble, but you have to drop that and come talk to us, all right?
Authorities say this video shows the standoff between New Mexico sheriff's deputies and two young boys.
Just put it down, babe.
In February, police were called to an Albuquerque home where investigators say they found the 7- and 9-year-old boys brandishing a loaded gun.
He does have his finger on the trigger right now.
Hey!
Put it down!
Put it
Don't
down,
do
buddy.
that!
The officers say one of the boys tried to pull the trigger multiple times, but the gun malfunctioned. Police fired a non-lethal round in their direction,
Drop it!
causing the boy to point the gun towards deputies. Moments later, officers rush in and wrestle the gun away. Authorities say state laws prohibited them from arresting the children or removing them from their mother's custody. They say the boy's father, who is currently in jail, owns the gun and could face charges.
Watch him pull an AR-15 out of the highway patrol.
The driver pulled over for speeding, pointed a rifle at a highway patrol officer yesterday. CHP says it happened just north of Redding on I-5. An officer stopped a vehicle on the Mountain Gate off-ramp. The driver, they say, got out of the car, pointed the AR-style assault rifle toward the officer. Officials say the suspect re-entered his vehicle and then they started pursuit. Vehicle continued southbound, driving at varying speeds before exiting the freeway at Oasis, continuing for about 2 miles west before stopping near Vigil Court. The suspect taken into custody, booked into Shasta County Jail.
What the f?
Oh, my mama.
You can get shot down, and the police can get away with it. See, that may be legal, but it ain't right. And so we're dealing with a higher power. Our guy says, no, we put you down here to do what's right. And if legality does not line up with what's right, then...
All throughout the Bible, take notes, y'all. God used small, seemingly weak groups of people to take down major governments and kingdoms because of injustice. Ask the Hebrew boys. Oh, my mama. Ask Daniel in the lion's den about being up against it. Ask him about going up against Goliath. Ask Joshua, Caleb. There are countless stories. That's why I love the confidence these men are speaking with and standing with. And you better know the power of martyrism. Go study what Reformation does.
You do what's right. That's going to open the pearly gates to get you into heaven. And so that's what we're in today.
God! Who's got the power? We got the power! Who's got the power? We got the power! Who's got the power? We got the power!
The Black Panther Archery Corps is the Black Panther Party's only crossbow archery unit. We basically support the Black Panther Party with 2 missions that I cannot go over right now.
I'm so glad he chose to keep the confidential information covert. I thought he was finna start numbering all kind of shit. And I would think to myself, it ain't none of your business how many. Good answer, soldier.
During peacetime, we support with security details, as like today. What else?
Ain't no else. That's it. Name, rank, serial number. You don't know nothing else. Your mission is classified, bro. You got to maintain what that the appearance looks. It's like you don't know how to talk. It look like all you know how to do is enforce when you dress like that and arm like that, bro. Don't break the mystique with that little squeaky voice and sounding uncertain. Fucking up.
Archery Corps' headquarters is located.
Times like this, we need a designated speaker. Anybody, well, we might have multiple speakers, but anybody dressed like you is supposed to be silent. Silence.
Located out of Columbus, Ohio. But we're down here because we got the word.
Fuck all that. Is he even black? His voice starting to betray him, man. He might be infiltrating.
Obviously, you have some people who exercise their Second Amendment with firearms. You have sort of a different approach. Can you talk about literally the value of crossbows?
Well,
this got a cross, man. Man.
One, you don't need a license. 2, you don't need to register. And 3, even a brother or sister with a felony conviction can own a crossbow.
Oh, correction, I gotta go get me a crossbow. Oh, my, need me a crossbow. Beezy for sheezy, my kneesy.
So, all you brothers and sisters out there who got felony convictions.
Man, what that crossbow gonna do though, man? They gonna hop out with that switch or that fully bully and start to pulley. Don't, but that just show you how off that. He looked like that, like a major threat, but he's a very minimal threat. He might can get a guy or 2, hopefully, maybe. I'm just saying, I don't want to knock him because he with us. Damn, I didn't expect to have this much comedy relief right here. This is supposed to be a serious video. But this dude just crossbow, man, God damn me.
And you want to help out, the Black Panther Archery Corps is for you.
Going forward, you'll be supportive of at least a full review and so forth of what happened?
I am leaning into the 3 concurrent investigations that are going. We have 3 in this city. So we have CCA, we have the prosecutor, and we have internal. So we're leaning into those. We're waiting to see preliminary review of the video footage. We're looking at all of that. It's all to be reviewed. We do not have all of the facts yet, and so we are awaiting that. But what we have seen thus far are per the collaborative agreement spot on.
Do you feel confident, Iris, that the level of protest and frustration, my phrase, it's been measured to a degree, I mean, until all the facts come out, but that could always change in the next hour.
Yeah, but you got to know, people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. We've been saying it. I've been saying it for the past 25 years when things occur. And in other cities where you don't see this level of agreement, that nothing happens. And so then when one thing happens and everybody feels, that, and so we support freedom of speech. We know we need help here, but I want them to know what the help on and what the support with.
This is for Ryan Hinton.
Let's go. Ready?
You wonder why people...
I'm cool on all that. That's killing the energy. I like the first energy. I might even cut that off when I do that edit, because I'm going to go put them other people getting away with what they got away with, them firearms. I ain't going to let y'all down. You can count on me, on my mama.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent. But in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, what we're trying to solve involved?
Mathematical move, marathon, and making moves taken. The heartbreaking news made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, stay confused. Waking up shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now, stakes is huge. Snakes and fake straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generations, you never say me on my babies. Or dutiful gift, Pluto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slides twice, cuz they crucified Christ.
Nice little Nip Hussle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low.
And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddamn it, the homeboy Spider Loc.
Here with SBI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch.
My nigga is Spider Loc. Spider Loc, nigga.
Spider Loc.
It's Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc, that's my nigga.
Spider Loc.
Spider Loc. Shout out to SBI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Loc, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loc is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loc, on my mama's mama.
Spider Loc's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loc, Spider Loc, huh? Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loc, Most Eastie, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!